Alright. Hello gamer friends, what is up? This is Germaximized and I'm bringing you DC Universe Online and I'm super excited. This is my new microphone that I finally got it from feedback from a friend that I really needed a new microphone, and boy was he right. So I finally got it. So the first thing I wanted to show off, I wanted to show off a lot of stuff, a lot of different games that I wanted to play that I've already tested with my microphone, see how it works and everything. And then I remembered this was one of the first games I ever wanted to record. I was ready to record. I have to wait for this stupid door to open so these guys come out. So this game is great. When it first came out, I had played for 3 months. 3 months every day, all day long, when it had a subscription fee. You know, it had a subscription fee, and it was worth it. Like, I loved the crap out of it. This game is so cool, and I'm not kidding when I say this is my highest recommended free-to-play game. If you're looking for a free-to-play game to play, this is always the first one I mention, and there's a lot of really good ones. There's a lot of really, I mean, there's a whole ton of them. There's a lot of really good free-to-play games to play, but for me, this is my personal #1 all-time. This is the one. Like, this is it right here. This, if you want a free-to-play game to play, this is my highest recommended right here. It's so cool. Especially, you know, if you're a fan of comic books, if you're a fan of the DC Universe, this game is epic. Now, I do not remember how to roll. I'm pretty sure there's a way to roll out of the way. Maybe it's just jump. I don't know, whatever. It's been a while since I played it. Not for any particular reason, not because I thought it was boring. Just playing other games, you know. I play so many games. Anyways, so I did not. Another time I might do a character creation video. For right now, I didn't because, like, seriously, there's so much character creation. There's so much customization. That almost every time that I've made a character in this game, I've taken at least half an hour doing it. So it's really cool. And the best part about the character customization is that it gets even better the more you play the game. You wouldn't think that, right? Like, normally, like, what? Like, seriously? No, you know, and you don't have to play endgame, but you do. The endgame has the best gear to earn. Let me see. Am I supposed to go up here? Yeah. So I get to climb walls. The speed that you can choose 3 different traveling powers. One is flight, one is super speed, and then the other one is acrobatics, which is what I'm at. So I like to do acrobatics, just cause. Let me see. Why am I not? What the hell? I hit freaking power mounts. Go. Let's get these controls to work. Alright, let's see. What do I got here? Use your mind, blah, blah, blah. Lift there, blah, blah, blah. Oh, yeah, I think I'll go with that just because. Alright. It's illusion, iconic powers, and all that kind of stuff. Oh, crap. Was that the one I usually get? Whatever. Okay, so. What was the character customization is incredible. Because it starts really good, and it gets even better. And, you know, you earn new gear doing dungeons or just defeating enemies out in the open world. Oh crap. There's one thing I completely forgot about. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it! I completely forgot that it would change my costume, so let's go back. Ah, damn it. I didn't want to do this for this video. That's so dumb. Alright, so that's right. That is correct. And then let's see. Alright, I think that's how I hope so. Man, I really don't remember. Now I gotta go check. And check your hands real quick. So one thing, this is cool. It's perfect for, because I was talking about the customization formal. Yeah, that was what I had. Okay. So the customization, I'm locking all right now, which means that anytime I equip any new gear, it will not change the look of my character. And I totally forgot about that from before. So now I need, like, usually when you get new gear, it'll change, you know, to whatever the new gear you got. But I made my character to look specifically super cool, as far as a level 1 character can look, you know. This is her. She's my demonic character. She's my first legitimate, like, evil side DCUO character. Because normally I pick the heroes. This time I'm picking the villain. For this particular, you know, like when I returned to the game, I was like, you know, I'll be a villain for once. And I had played a villain before, but only just to check it out for a little bit. Like I didn't really play it a lot or anything. So this time, you know, I wanted to play a villain. It's been a little bit of time since I played. So, oh yeah, I forgot my powers. Let's see here. Oh, you bastard, get out of here. So when you pick a hero or villain, you get to pick your mentor, which there are, I think maybe 3 only to choose from. Not only as in like it's not enough, but you know when you play a bunch of different characters, inevitably it's gonna end up to where it's not enough. Like, you know, there's only a few to pick from. You got for villains, it's Lex Luthor, and I forget who else. Oh, Joker, Lex Luthor, Joker, and someone else, I forget who. For heroes, Superman, Batman, and someone else. So, you know, you get to pick your mentors, and they really don't do a whole lot. They don't change your game drastically or anything. What they do is they basically just run the different quests you're going to go through, but most of the quests that you do will be the same as everybody else. There's your like your main quests and then your side quests, and there aren't. The main quests. There's enough of them, but there aren't so many where that you just won't do the other quests either. You know, like you do everything. You do everything. So the main mentor thing isn't a major deal. It's something to go with. You know, it's cool because it doesn't limit you too much, and it's also worth, it's worth doing. You know, it's I'm not saying it doesn't matter, but it's not gonna like break your game. You know, you're not gonna have certain crappy skills based on the mentor you chose or anything like that. It's just a way that you experience the main story. It's not drastically different, but it's pretty cool. So let me see, hack this and hack that. Alright. The customization is incredibly deep. It's deep for the character, and you can change it while in game. If you change your mind on the way your character looks, you can change it right in the middle of the game, anytime you want, anytime. So it's super cool. So you earn new gear, you know, and when you first start, the customization is pretty deep, but you don't have all the costumes available to you. You know, like I don't have all the wings and capes available to me right now because I'm level 1. So, you know, the more you play, the more costumes you get. Let me see, is it E to pick these up? Yeah. Oh, I have to hold it. Alright, whatever. So, you know, you get more costumes. The longer you play, the more dungeons you do, you can earn rare costumes and, you know, just all this stuff. It's so cool, you know, it just gets better and better and better. It doesn't stop getting better, and it's so much fun. And, you know, my favorite thing about this game is that it is perfect for casual gameplay. You know, like, you can play hardcore, you can play casual. Either way, it's going to be fun and rewarding. And that's impressive. That's really impressive. Because, you know, most MMOs you have to be hardcore in order to get rewarded. Now, of course, the hardcore gamers do get more reward. You know, it just makes sense. But as a casual gamer, this game is amazing. This game is so it's perfect. It's perfect for both casual and hardcore. And it might not, actually might be a little bit less perfect for a hardcore player because, well, when I first played it in the first 3 months, there wasn't as much content as there is now. I mean, now there's like 5 or 6 DLC packs that added a ton of new content. And I haven't bought them because, you know, that adds up. They're $10 each. But you can subscribe to the game and you get access to everything. And you get bonuses. You get bonus credits to use in their store, I think. You know, you get some really cool bonuses for subscribing to the game. So, you know, it's really neat. Let's see. Alright, cool. I wasn't sure if I was doing that right. You know, like, just for subscribing, you get cool stuff. So, and it's all different than when I first played it. When I first subscribed to it, you didn't get all the bonuses that you get now. What is going on with this guy? Why can't I do any damage to him? Let's see here. Punch? No punching, you bastard. Okay, maybe I have to, I don't know, whatever. So, oh, I guess I did have to block. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of, they like force you to block to make them their shield break, which I don't remember that happening, but it's been a long time since I played the level 1 and stuff, so not a big deal. What do we got here? Another one? Alright. So, what the heck was I saying? It was about, you know, DLC. Like, when I paid for this, oh, that's how you roll. You hold block and then you move. Okay, cool. Oh, I forgot about that. This game has so many different techniques, like so many different special abilities, so many different ways to attack. I completely forgot about some of this stuff. That's really cool. Super cool, man. Super cool. So you hold punch to jump at them with a power attack that breaks their block, and then after. Oh, okay, there we go. I'm still like, I'm playing the tutorial basically, and I'm kind of not really paying attention to the screen since I'm trying to do commentary. Sorry. Yeah, it's reminding me of a bunch of stuff I forgot. Not, you know, nothing complicated. You know, it's all very simple. So I got two dudes here. Oh, what? What? Why isn't that working? We have to block this guy. What's up, butthole? There we go. Bam, level 3. What's up? All right, so I had a lot. Oh, you know what's really cool? Like, you can't pick the main DC characters, right? The DC villains or the heroes. You cannot play as them. You can't play as like Luthor. You can't play as Superman. You can't play as any of the mains. You know, the whole, like, this game is about creating your own villain, your own hero. But I have seen some player customization where it looks exactly like characters from everything. You know, I've seen a person look exactly like the characters from Dragon Ball Z. I've seen an exact replica of Wolverine, Spider-Man, Iron Man. Like, every character you could probably think of has actually been done. Like, you know, because the custom customization. Now, it's not, most of that stuff you can't do in your first level. You know, like, you have to build your costumes up in order to get that kind of customization. But so it depends on what character you want to do. You know, most of them, like the hardcore ones, you won't be able to do until you get farther in the game and you get some new gear, which is really cool. So I've seen like some insane costumes, some really cool stuff. And oh, I was thinking of another one. I can't remember at the moment because I, you know, got a little distracted with all the combat, the cool combat. I loved, you know, one of my favorite things about this game is the combat. You know, it's an action combat. It's hack and slash. You know, like right, left click for attacks, and and then you have your special abilities. And then when you hold your right and left click attacks, that's when you do like different kind of combos, different special abilities. So there's all kind of things. You know, you got, like, you can see on the bottom of the screen, there's 1 through 8. I believe 8 and 7 are for items. I could be wrong, but I think that's what they're for. So, and then 1 through 6 are your special abilities. You know, so you don't have a lot of abilities to work with, but you have enough. You know, there's enough. There's plenty to work with. And it's really cool.
Let the prisoner reach the prime weapon control room.
So it's all basic, and it's made to work on the controller. You know, like, so if you prefer to play on a controller, I'm playing mouse and keyboard, you know, but you can use a controller just fine. I've played on the controller before. I played this game a little bit on my PlayStation 3 with a friend of mine, and I felt bad for him because at one point he uninstalled the game because we weren't playing enough together, but I didn't know that. Like, I asked him, I go, so have you been playing DC Universal online? And he said, no, we haven't been playing together, so I just uninstalled it. And I was like, oh man, I felt so bad, because like, and I was like, oh, that sucks, because this is a really good game. It's a really freaking good game. It's so cool. And, you know, when I first played it too, when I was paying for it, I was playing by myself. You know, but I made friends just by public shout, you know, public chat. people were searching for, you know, somebody for their group to raid, and I was like, I'll join, you know, and I was a complete noob, but that's how I, you know, joined my first guild ever. And it was, you know, and after that I was raiding all the time. And here's another thing that's so super cool about this game with the raiding. This was back when, you know, when the game was new. It's so casual, like, oh wow, holy crap, stop kicking my butt, dude. Why am I not? I'm sitting there holding my buttons, you bastard. Alright, so anyways, the raiding is really casual, like, not super casual, but I mean, when you know, when I was playing back, there was maybe, I think 3 or 4 raids, I think 3 raids at the most. And each raid took 2 hours to complete. 2 hours, you know, and I came from World of Warcraft, so that was, you know, that was really quick and casual to me, you know. Like, I was like, whoa, 2 hours just to complete a raid? Like, wow, that's pretty nice. But at the same time, also, that can be a downside for people, you know, like, they want long content. But that's the thing, you know, like, this game now, at this point, it has so much content. It has a ridiculous amount of content. It's amazing now, you know, like, I loved this game when it first came out, and now it's so much better. So much better. And I haven't paused to do my skill points or anything right now because I'm doing the video to show it off. This whole part that I'm doing right now is the introduction to the game. This is the ship that you start on. This is not the open world. Oh, this is my mentor, I think. Yeah, I forgot I chose Lex Luthor as my mentor because I forgot I was a friggin' villain. I've filled up my character slots. I've always been a hero, so I forgot I was, you know, the Lex Luthor villain. So he fights alongside me, as you can see. Like, I zoomed out a little bit there to show Lex Luthor fighting alongside me. Pretty freaking cool. Same thing happens, you know, no matter who you pick as your mentor. That's who's gonna show up on this part of the ship. You know, your mentor will come and fight alongside you. Isn't that so badass? Like, it's so freaking cool, man. So, what the hell was I saying? Oh, just this game is so cool. This is the first stage. Not much. This is the tutorial, basically. You start on the ship, and then you get off, and then you enter the open world, which is full of quests, full of other players. And if you play on a PvP server, full of PvP. I did not pick a PvP server just so I could play casually. You know, like I have played on PvP server, and I like it a lot. One of the coolest things about this game in PvP is that you will get your butt kicked by higher level players, but you can beat them. You can. There's a chance, you know, I mean, especially if you're partnered with other lower level characters. If you're, you know, there's 2 of you, 2 level 1s or 2 level 5s by the time you get off the ship. If there's 2 of you, 2 level 5s versus 1 level 30, you can take him down easy. You know, like, it's really well balanced. It's pretty cool. And that's not to say they won't, especially if they're geared. If they're super geared, they will most likely dominate the crap out of you. But the PvP is impressive. It's really cool. Well, that's from impressions from the last time I played. I haven't played PvP in a while. Now we'll check out the cinematic. I'll try to shut up here for a minute. Let you check this out. This is pretty cool stuff.
Brainiac, an alien intelligence determined to steal my planet. Deadly and unstoppable. Until a broken man with my face came from the future and released the key to my triumph. New villains armed with Earth's strongest powers. With them, I will take back my planet for humanity. No matter who stands in my way. I am Lex Luthor. May the best man win.
Alright. So, nothing too super epic there. But that is, like, you know, my mentor's introduction. Let me see where this takes me. I forget. So, there's actually 2 opening cinematics, which I skipped for this video. One is before your character creation, and then one is directly after your character creation. So excellence. You gotta love this, right? Like Club Excellence. That's so freaking funny, man. This is my character. He's my my newbie character, level 3. That's weird. I remember getting off the ship at level 5 before, but I guess not.
Well, you were capable enough to get out of Brainiac's ship.
Huh, interesting
Good.
lag there.
Welcome to Club
What the heck?
L'Excellence.
I must have something going on in the
Many
background,
nightclubs
so I don't know.
throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function
Damn,
as safe
skipping
houses
crap.
for our kind of folk.
Alright, well,
You can
anyways.
find all kinds of things here. Let's start with you finding the vendors.
One thing I wanted to talk about, bro, I'm gonna end this video very soon in a minute here. I wanted to show you my costume, and why can't I zoom in more? Alright, well, whatever. So this thing, when you create your costume, you get to pick different skins for your, like, I'm a demon skin, which is why I have quite a bit of variety to my look. Like the gold armor-ish looking thing is because she's a demon. Like if she was a human, she wouldn't look as super cool as she does right now. When you choose your colors, it looks a little bit dull right now. I'm gonna see if I can change the colors later, but whatever. It might just because of the room I'm in right here. But so when you choose your colors, you get to choose a palette. I think that's how you say it. And you get to choose 3 colors total, which kind of sucks, but it works. You know, it works. And you can work with, and you can change that. Like I said, you can change that anytime during the game. Let me see here. I want to make sure. Yeah, okay, so you can just click on colors, and you can change your palette anytime you want. You go in here, you click that, and you just change your freaking colors anytime you want. Super cool, super damn cool. And your styles, like your styles are your costume styles, so you can change your hair, your head, all this you can change while in game. And the reason that is because like I was saying is you earn costumes, you earn new gear while playing. So you can change your costume anytime you want. You know, whenever you upgrade, you can change it. You can see how it all looks together, all this really cool stuff. So I have purple, black, and red as my palette. So my wings, you know, my demonic wings there are black and purple. My pants are black and purple, and then my gloves are red, and my boots are black. Now I could change all that. Like they're all between the choice of black, red, and purple. I can change all that. The body armor, the skin color is different. The skin color I chose for her, that's her skin color, is the blue, the aquish kind of thing. You know, the blue eyes I chose for her. The gold skin is by default because she's a demon. No matter what, that's what demon skin looks like. That demon gold armor-ish looking thing. So that's why I made my demon. And I had something else I want to say. I'm gonna end this video in a sec here. I just want to say I wanted to show off the you know, the tutorial at the beginning. Since I'm new to being a villain and I haven't played a villain in a really long time, you know, even this game in a really long time, I'm gonna have to explore here a little bit and get to know the place, and then I'll make another video. But definitely, play this game. It's on Steam if you use Steam. It's also not on Steam, you know, if you want to go to the official website. It's free to play. Play it. This is one of the coolest games ever. If you like action games, you will love this game. If you love DC Comics and action games, this is the best game that you can play. This is so freaking cool. It is, I mean, it's one of my favorite games ever. So check it out, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Game on.